Welcome back, YouTube, to some more Cho Ren Sha 68k. We actually have a good run this run. You know, we don't hit a lot of the triple power up circle thingies, but all the same, we put our best foot forward. Hopefully this isn't the end of our good runs. I know we've had some real garbage ones of recent, you know, of recent history, but yeah, this one's pretty decent, at least the best we've done so far. At least going for those triple power-ups there. We don't knock out a whole lot of them. Maybe just a couple, maybe just one. I forget now exactly how many. But you know, but we're getting the hang of the game, and yeah, this game it is of no wonder why everyone loves this game so much. You know, I guess, you know, a sort of indie Japanese classic, beloved by many, and I can definitely see why. It's got a rockin' soundtrack. It's simple yet elegant, you know, scoring system and design, and yeah, you know, it kind of checks all the boxes when you're talking about your minimum requirements of a shmup. And to have done it in like 1995, that's pretty awesome. You know, there's games right now that, you know, don't really pull their weight in, you know, 2017. But yeah, to make note, we did just miss that power up. You know, it's you get a lot of things, you know, thrown at you all at once, and if you you know, if you start falling behind, you really do pay for it. You know, this is a sort of game where, you know, you're constantly bouncing back and forth, and you kind of want to take care of everyone before they unload a ton of bullets onto you. On to the first level boss here. And kind of what I want to do, I don't think we really do it to the fullest extent, is we want these sort of, see, that worked out perfect. We want that one more time, and I think that will finish it off. But that's kind of what we want to do, is have those big giant bullets, those big like mega bombs hit each other. And we almost do it there. One of them kills the other, but the other one misses it. I haven't quite figured out where you need to be to kind of lure them to hit each other, but also not get hit yourself, you know, that sort of thing. I think you kind of want to be very slow and patient in between them during that sort of charge up shot. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, if you're grazing in one direction and you get one to hit, you know, you're kind of out of place for that second one. So it's, you know, it'll take some practice, I think, but I at least see it, you know, just a matter of pulling it off. But yeah, it's a hot motherfucker today. Holy shit. Maybe it is in your neck of the woods as well, if you're... But yeah, this is I think, one of the first really sweltering days of the summer. Literally at my computer, and just shorts, and I cannot, you know, for the love of me, stay cool enough. You know, I've already considered maybe taking like a second or third shower just to regulate my body temperature, and not just that, probably just rinse all the sweat off. My God. And even worse, you know, when it gets hot and sunny out, you know, you kind of feel like grilling is kind of in your future. You kind of feel like something like barbecued meat or something like that would be good, but I don't have a grill, so we're attempting to do kind of the same with the oven. And my God, running the oven at this type of weather, that's a horrid plan. But you know us, you know me. If it's not a bad plan, it's not a good plan worth doing. These guys are right bastards. They'll fire 3 sets of those triple orange lasers. And if you don't take care of them, you know, they're going to fill up a good portion of that screen with just death rays. There we go. We got it that time. So you see our current score right there on the left. Our highest score ever there on the right. 2 lives, 5 bombs. That may be 3 bombs, 2 or 3 bombs over default stock. So hopefully we get to use those before we die, or lose a life rather. There we go. It looks like we're, and that's going to be the end of them here. So that, yeah, that's level 2. Level 2's pretty good so far. The soundtrack, man, the soundtrack. And despite even this game being like kind of mostly black, this is a good summer song too. You know, and really, you know, if you found this game in like a sort of Mega Man, you know, one of those classic Mega Man songs, would you have really been shocked? You know, this is a great song. I don't know. I apologize if I'm in such a good mood right now. Usually I'm either raging or pissed off or annoyed by something, but aside from the weather, you know, it's been a good time. There we go, triple, and then pretty much use the bomb right there out of it to kind of reset the stream. Yeah, I've had a giant drought when it comes to one scene games. I honestly, you know, of course, skill being a part of it, but Space Moth, man, that game broke me so hard. Yeah, and just like, ooh, we need that one up. We got that one up. We certainly could go for the triple there, but you know, what if we accidentally grabbed something else? So I wasn't about to mess around with it, you know. But yeah, Space Moth DX, game we covered previously. Came real close to beating it, and then we sort of just fell out of grace, that sort of thing, and you know, got divorced, I guess. It's the best way to describe it. You know, it's our relationship is just not what it used to be, and yeah, and I really do think that's affected my mentality going into other games. Almost got the triple there, but did not. But you know, I would say we've done a really good job of correcting that. You know, we've one seen some easy mode stuff. You know, granted, yeah, that's like just you know that's just baby diaper stuff. But you know, it feels good all the same. You know, at the very least, we didn't lose on easy mode on some games, that sort of thing. You know, it's at least reassuring. And we even one see some normal stuff that's in the works as well. And really, it should be coming out in a couple days as well, if everything is comes as planned, that sort of thing. There we go. How about that? We are on to the next level with more lives than we started with. What's going on here? That's not like us. Stage 4, out of 7. Can this be the run? In fact, it's not going to be the run because you hear my voice all the same. But I want that so bad. we tried it, but there was just way too much action going on. There goes our shield. Hopefully we can recover that sometime soon. There we go. That's pretty much what we wanted right there. Going for the triple there. I'm not sure if that was... Maybe that was a good idea. Kind of silly there. I think we should have gotten a shield at the very least. You know, if we messed up that triple the first time, maybe we should have considered getting a shield. We're doing well. Doing well, staying with this one life, getting as most as we can out of it. Going for that triple again. We're really not giving up on it. I mean, we haven't really been punished quite yet, but you would think eventually we would know better and at least grab a shield. But you know, grabbing some bombs isn't isn't the worst play either. You know, it's just a shield we'd have to be a little bit more proactive with, really. Onto a new boss. We haven't seen this guy yet. And he's kind of, and it's more or less. Oh, there goes our life right there. Probably should have used our bomb we picked up, huh? And this boss is kind of like a series of gunships, as it were. Some okay dodges, staying alive here. And there we are. Didn't necessarily have to kill everything, but just had to get through those 6 or 7 gunships, I guess. And as you can see, on to stage 5, and we've well smashed our high score. So this is certainly the best run we've had so far. Kind of a bad bomb there. And that's kind of the good thing about these other larger ships here, is that if you take out that sort of red circle, that sort of control area of the ship, the whole thing will explode. So you don't necessarily have to... Granted, it does explode like 2 or 3 seconds later, but you can kind of move on to other things once that's been fatally wounded. Yeah, that was certainly in the cards there. Just got pinned up against the wall in a bad position. Sort of a mini boss. Oh no. So now we're on our last life. 3 bombs remain. There we go. We've gotten a shield here. And those little pink guys, they like to swarm right in and just ruin your time. Alright, and then on to the boss. So at least we got a shield. We got a shield, a bomb, and that's just about it. Not a whole lot left in the tank for us, but this boss, it looks pretty amazing. I love the design on this guy. This sort of giant robotic, sort of maybe butterfly-like thing. I'm not sure exactly how to describe him, but he has all these sort of hexagons, I guess. Hexagons or octagons? Hexagons, I guess. They're breakable, that sort of thing. All right, it looks like we've taken him to like a second phase, but if just barely. But hey, that's the run right there. New high score. So if nothing else, you know, that's us right there. However, we still got some time left to you know, maybe like a week and a half maybe to beat this score and get a little bit better. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this round. Do make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and we're going to do this again sometime soon. All right, have a good one, guys.